So to start with, let's start with the appointment and patient flow management. Usually, as I said earlier as well, smaller hospitals or smaller this thing clinics still doesn't have the digitized format. They do everything. I mean, especially in developing nations, most of them will be completely relied on a person who is going to attend the call and they're going to get the booking done. That has to be then informed to the doctor as well, and then probably we might have to even follow up with the patients as well for the time and whether they are going to be present, what all things they need to carry, and all these things. So it's pretty much of a chaos every day. But what if the flow can be put out in such a way that the patient calls, certain times even VoIP calls can be recorded, or we can even put out a smart quick form through Odoo itself, and we can say, okay, please do fill this up so that your appointment can be visible through appointments module, and all the other stuff. So the patient gets to know, okay, this is the hospital website. I get to there. I want to take up with different departments. Is the doctor available for the specific date? And if yes, what slot do I book? That can happen digitally. And then once that is done, once they book a confirmation, they might end up paying then and there itself, or they can pay later also. Can provide both the options. Once that is done, an appointment is confirmed. Confirmation should be sent either via SMS or email or WhatsApp with the recent updates, so that the patient is very well informed. And then we can even do follow-ups, because if there is a chance where patient might even forget, probably if the appointment is 2 weeks down the line or 3 weeks down the line. So there can be regular follow-ups or follow-up reminders from the system, and then they visit the hospital or the doctor. All the documents that they put out, they can even attach few soft copies if they have, or even the prescriptions can be put out over there. And finally, the billing happens. Imagine all this in a digital software, that is a digitized way, where everything, at least most of these parts, starting from the confirmation of the appointment to the follow-ups to the billing, if it happens in a system, how well it is. And this can be accessed by the patient as well. So that's what we are looking at. So basically, we're using Odoo's modules of appointment. We can schedule we can list down the doctors available, their availability, and the slots, and where the patient can book it. And then the auto reminders via SMS and email. And then the complete flow, that is appointment to invoice generation in one click. That is basically they get to know this is the appointment, confirm. It gets confirmed. Then once the doctor attends them, it can go for the immediate billing as well. And it can also be put out like, is it an outpatient department or it comes to an inpatient this thing, that is they have to admit them or something like that. So here is a quick a screenshot which depicts where we have mapped these things in Odoo, where you can clearly see the appointment ID is there, who is the patient, the urgency level, when is the appointment date, for how much number of hours, or it could be like 20 minutes or half an hour or something like that, which healthcare center it is, whether the patient, what is the status of the patient, is it ambulatory or they have to get admitted, basically, and what status is it right now, who is the physician, and all these things. Imagine this be available even with the customer and along with the healthcare unit. So it will be more easy to have the whole flow, the data flow, and the doctors can also take informed decisions. Next time when the patient repeats, they can simply go through the history and they can say that, okay, these are the things that were already prescribed, or these were the medical records, and this is how we take it further. So that's where we say it can be digitized.